Designer clothes, classic. A sports car, logical. A house, obviously. But 10 houses? 10? Why did Carlos Tévez buy so many with his first big salary? You just have to go on Instagram to see the crazy things footballers like to buy. Like a handy scooter. Isn't that right, Mrs. Messi? Oh, right. Yeah, we're getting a little distracted. It's December 2004. Carlos Tévez has just joined Corinthians for the sum of $22 million. And a big transfer fee means a big salary. With his first big paycheck, the Apache decided to make everyone happy. I bought 10 houses and I moved all my uncles and aunts out of their neighborhood. It was very moving because I told my adoptive father, who worked in construction, to buy all the right material so everything was perfect. Tévez comes from the Fuerte Apache neighborhood near Buenos Aires. That's the origin of his nickname, Apache. It's a very dangerous neighborhood. His biological father was killed by a gang when Carlos was 5, while his mother died of alcoholism. So he was adopted by his aunt. But life in Fuerte Apache was still tough and dangerous even with his adopted parents. Without football, I would have ended up like many of the children from my neighborhood. I would be dead, in prison, or high on drugs in the street. Football saved him from a life of risks, and that's why Tévez also wanted to save his entire family from Fuerte Apache. While some people think footballers are paid too much, this was clearly a beautiful gesture. We would have given everything to see the handing over of the keys. It was very moving. We had a barbecue at home, and everyone received their keys without knowing anything beforehand. Now that's a surprise. But don't think that Tévez cut all ties with his neighborhood. He even dedicated a little celebration to his neighborhood when he was at Manchester City. As Zlatan Ibrahimovic would say, you can take the man out of his neighborhood, but you can't take the neighborhood out of the man. Carlitos would agree. He's returned to play in Fuerte Apache many times, like in 2013, when he went back to inaugurate a pitch renovated by his charity in the neighborhood. Sometimes he'll visit his friends who still live in the area. That takes me back to my roots. It's amazing for me. Carlitos knows how lucky he is. That's why he tries to help as many people in need as possible. Nobody is born a criminal. It's this inequality which pushes many kids into committing robberies. 1 Argentinian out of 4 lives in poverty according to studies. There are very few who have as much success as footballers. It's difficult to live in poverty. It's easy to fall for easy money. I was blessed with a magic wand. It's hard to sum up Carlos's life any better. Yes, Tévez earned a lot of money. In China, he earned up to $3.5 million a month. But how can you not admire a kid who came from nothing, escaped poverty, and helped others escape too? That's the magic of football.